Good evening. Welcome back to the Mancunian Way. My name is Martin. I'm your host. I am going to bring on the panel in a minute. Hope you are all well. As you can see, some nice Christmassy theming going on the Mancunian Way. Got to get into the old Crimbo spirit. But yeah, going to have a chat with everyone. But the one thing I want to say is, one thing I'm not going to do tonight, I'm going to make this very, very clear to everyone. I put a spiel out on TikTok. I put some out on Instagram, and I get everyone's entitled to opinions. What I've seen in the last 24 hours has broke my damn heart. It's crazy what is going on at the minute. Crazy. Listen, we are all entitled to criticise criticise players, have a go, talk about them in a football analytical viewpoint. But some of the crap that is coming out today, I'm seeing Blues implode with each other. Blues threatening to quit content creating. Come on. Human beings. Just because you're behind the keyboard does not mean that you can say whatever you want. Don't give me all this free speech crap. Come on. We're human beings. Let's talk about footballers in a critical, analytical viewpoint on football, but none of us know them. You won't say any of these to their faces. We're still all Blues. Let's just see what happens. You never know. There might be a late Crimbo present coming out the woodwork soon. You never know. Let's just all relax, calm down. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. So, yeah. This isn't me being happy clappy or anything. This is just me. No one's threatening anyone, Dash. It's just some of the crap I'm seeing on people on social media is wild at the minute. It's wild. Wild at the minute. But yeah, right, let's get the show going. I'm going to bring Fee, and Toe's going to join us as well. Good evening, Fee. How are you? Can you hear me?
Evening, I'm all right. Thanks to you.
Yeah, very,
I
very
can
good.
hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right. Thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Chilled.
Yeah. I think some of the comments do disappear, FIFA. I don't know why. When you put early ones on, they disappear. I don't know why. Keep Walker for 2 more years. I don't think so, FIFA, mate. Even I'm not going to defend Walker as a football player. That's where we're going to go at here from a football standpoint. Give the players positive energy vibes. Think positive will galvanise the squad. Let's get Martin in the gang 5K. Hopefully, happy birthday for Tuesday. Thank you very much. We'll give you an update. This week's going to be very weird because I'm not around from Thursday onwards. I am going away. I'll be back Sunday. I land back in Manchester around about kick-off time at the Derby. So I'm not there, but there will be a show in the evening. We'll beat Juve 4-1, hopefully. Good afternoon, Mingy Wong. How are you? Early Sunday brunch for you. Celebrity final. Couldn't give. If you're watching, I'm a celebrity. Get out of town. Go. Disappear. What are you doing? I'm a celebrity. Yeah. Smash those likes. Thank you. Tony's on the way. He's on the way. Just to let you all know, there will be a space tonight as well at 11 p.m. And there will be a spaces this week with me and Tone. Touch wood. Sorry to say that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am. Cheers. Sounds to think they're out the title race. Well, I don't know because it looks like nobody wants to be in this title race at the minute. There's only 2 teams what will be in it. Unless something happens in January, who knows? I'm not saying that because I'm not having 60,000 bodies coming after me. Oh, I'm not doing that game. We're not playing that game anymore. I had enough shit on Bruno in the summer. I say nothing on Bruno this January because I'm not getting into trouble. Good evening, City Luke TV. By the way, Luke is now on Big Up. Get over there. Show him a lot of love. Evening, mate.
Evening. Hello. Hello, Martin Fee. Good to see you.
It's like the happy clappers, isn't it?
Yeah.
City.
It's going to be the happiest stream of the year.
Hey, Iptrus, Chelsea they've spent £1 billion, Iptrus. Come on, to be fair. Some people say, yeah, but we're in for a tough race for the UCL. What, to win it or qualify? Ipswich will be fine. Trust me. MCFC, thank you so much for your very kind generosity for your super chat. Evening Martin on the Let Me Talk podcast. Sam Lee said Newcastle's board are hoping to selling Bruno with the asking price of €80 million, £66 million. It seems like this deal could finally go through. Do I have any info?
No. Yeah.
Stop.
Someone.
I'm not having 60,000 Geordies turn up in the chat going psycho at us. I'm not playing this game anymore. But yes, there's some truth into it, MCFC. Yes, everyone, smash the likes and subscribe. While it's frustrating and annoying and at times jealous can also spike in, remember we're going to go through the chances and we need to fight. Love that. Rico is a fantastic talent, but he's got to understand that midfield is like a game of chess. We're going to talk about that as well. Ruben Diaz is a leader, a saviour for us at the moment. Never forget that crucial defender and non-stop aggression. Did he have flaws? Yes, but we have to deal with it and embrace. Sabio looks a shadow of himself compared to his days at Girona last year. Shoots with the vigour nowadays. It's less. No, I think it's a manager issue, which I will explain in a bit. Because what everyone sees is they see a player at another club and they go, oh, we're going to get that at City. Well, not every manager plays and wants the same out of that player. We saw Jack Grealish having the freedom of Villa Park. He doesn't get that at City. Don't always look at the player you see now and go, oh, right, Pep's looking what he can do for City. Which you'll understand when I go through it a little bit. Our aging players, Walker, KDB, Gundo, looked like they needed help from. I thought Gundo was all right yesterday.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Gundo was an issue yesterday.
No.
Walker, we'll get onto it. There was others as well, Rico, but we're going to talk from a football point of view. I don't care how he is or what he does off the field. I don't care. I don't know him personally. I'm not going out for a drink with him. Not bothered. Care what they're doing on the pitch. So I will criticise them or praise them for what I see on a pitch and nothing else. Maresca doing a better job against Spurs at home than Pep.
Well, let's see if Maresca can win the title at Spurs like we did.
It makes me laugh. Makes me laugh, this. Oh, it was immense. What, you want Maresca in now then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Didn't City beat Chelsea in their first game?
Yeah, clearly not, mate. Clearly not.
Go on, mate.
Is this one of the things where, where you get people say, oh, well, they beat them, so that makes them better than them, and then they're better than them. You know what I mean? You just keep bloody going on. It's like, but whatever. Sorry.
Right, let's go with a couple of these. Nick, thank you for renewing for an 8th month. You are a winner, mate. Thank you very much for your kind generosity. SOS, thank you for renewing your membership for a 19-month. Really mean it. Appreciate that. And it is really, 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 really treasured. And then Danny comes in with the 10 gifted membership in honour of Foggy. Thank you so much, mate. You are a winner. And you know what that means? Somebody is very, very happy.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
Right. So, yeah, it's like the Palmer and Foden stuff. Foden's had a bad 4 months. Palmer's had a really good 4 months. And now Palmer's better than every player in the world. It's like, come on. Well, let's not do this. Hello, AK. How are you, mate? No one's talking about you. It's the general consensus at the minute, Dash. It's very negative and people are just attacking each other and it's crazy at the minute. What I'm saying. Oh, I'm always showing my baubles blue out. Good evening, mate. Tom, good evening. Thank you for your lovely message on X. I've heard Connor, not sure I believe it though. What have you heard? Might have you heard the Manchester City Roman talk saying, nope. I've not heard that one.
That would be hilarious.
If we have, that's new, and hey, I'd love a bit of that. That would boil pace. That would boil pace. I have no idea what that is. No idea. I don't think. Man City have identified Valencia star Pep Guardiola as potentially injured Rodri. Not sure they have, Connor. Not sure they have. I think that's paper talk. I'm saying nothing about January anymore. I'm going to get myself into trouble in a minute. Anyway, yeah, good evening, everyone. Feet, Tone, City 2, Palace 2. What we all thinking?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
What are you doing here? Fireworks.
Go on, Pete, sorry.
No, it's all right. I wouldn't have to. Yeah, I watched the first half this morning and then the second half this afternoon on the City app thing. But yeah, I think it was literally like totally different in the two halves. I think the second half was much better, more intensity. And I felt like it's so frustrating watching us at the minute because we're just missing so many chances. The creativity is coming back slowly with Kevin De Bruyne. But my God, we should have put at least 5 or 6 at least of those chances away yesterday. Or, where's the crossing into the box? It's just disappeared. All the low balls. I was a bit frustrated, to be honest. And I couldn't believe that we drew against Pat. I just couldn't believe it after the start we'd had, and the momentum building again with Forest. So I was a bit disappointed. But there was a few players that played really well yesterday, I thought. But yeah, it was overall a bit meh. But there was signs, some of them are coming back. But we just need everybody fit, and it's getting a bit to the point where it's worrying now. God knows what's going to happen against Juventus, but we'll see.
Tol?
Yeah, I thought we played pretty well for some of the game. Bit better than some of the recent games, to be honest. The weather, both teams, I'm not just saying it affects City, the weather was shite, absolutely shite, and that definitely played an effect again for both teams. It made Walker look even worse, to be honest. Which
I be used to it with our weather, Tone.
Yeah, it's true. I hate digging players out, certainly in public on the Twitter and all that sort of stuff. But I just feel a bit sorry for him. I think a few people have said now it's got to a point where I just feel bad for Walker because it just seems that every bloody goal we're conceding is either his fault or he's partly responsible for it. The first one I would say is partly his fault. The second one, well, Bernardo gives away a stupid ball which leads to a corner, but even still from that corner he's got to do better. I thought Rico was really poor, bar his good goal. His goal was terrific, really good finish. That was a strike, Haaland finish. I thought it was terrible, to be honest. I didn't think Bernardo played very well either. Again, I thought he was way below. See now I'm criticising, right? And people say to me, you never criticise. And you have a go at people who do. I do criticise when it's needed. I thought Savinho was mixed. Nunes mixed at best. Doku was okay when he come on. De Bruyne was really good. Haaland was decent first half. Diaz was amazing. One of the best performances from a player this season, if not the best. Yeah, he was excellent. It was just one of them games. The thing is, I think in the current circumstances, a draw at Palace isn't the worst result. It's the fact we're so far behind Liverpool is the problem. If we're 4 or 5 points behind them, you get a draw and you go, okay, fine. It'll do for now because we've only got 12 outfield players fit. The problem is we're so far behind, so obviously we're in must-win territory. But we were okay, I would say, 6 out of 10, nothing more. Or less.
I mean, the worst thing was, and this is what people, it didn't help Grealish picking up that knock. Now, I think you had as well, Tom. We got told there was a slight issue about an hour and a half before kickoff. Started coming out. And then the team news confirmed it that he was out due to a twinge, was the exact wording I think me and both Tone got was twinge. The only thing we got twinge, whatever that means. What a twinge was. Well, he had a twinge. So that knocked Grealish out of the whole game. It was great to see KDB. Akanji in the thing we knew. This thing on Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is going to play for City again.
Oh, yeah.
People need to come to terms with that. Some of the stuff I'm reading today, I'm not watching City again if Kyle Walker's playing. Then you're not a fan. Then you're not a fan then.
No.
If you're not watching the game because a player's playing, go and give your head a wobble. I mean, come on. Listen, Kyle Walker, best days are behind him. He will not be at City probably January or even the summertime. We know it's coming to an end. But criticise him, yes, for his football abilities. Some of this, putting him in suicide vests again and everything else. Come on, give your head a wobble. Give your heads wobbles.
He's a human being. It's disgusting, that.
Yeah,
he has to play. He is going to play. You just have to accept it because there is nobody else on the field.
There's a big difference as well between criticising, which I've just done there, and people who are giving him abuse.
Which is totally fine.
Yeah, he played poorly. No one was
like this. And he's an utter disaster on the pitch at the minute. We agree. Can't disagree with that.
Oh, brilliant. He's been terrible. He's been terrible for over a year, 18 months maybe. It's sad. It's really sad. We all want him to be better. There's no one there going, Christ, don't be shit, so I can prove my point again on Twitter. We all want to turn around on Wednesday and go, tell you what, Kyle Walker was man of the match. You shit up, and he looked back to his best. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. It's very unlikely.
I've gone Diaz or somebody else, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because I heard someone said this guy had a shit game yesterday. I nearly fell off my chair.
Not Walker, was it?
No, someone said Mateus Nunes was a garbage. I'm like, did we watch the same game?
Yeah.
Not being funny. Who was the one who put the ball in for Haaland?
That was a great ball. That was a great ball.
What
a header.
You actually look at Nunes' stats, they're actually really good. He's actually up there with Diaz's when you actually look at his stats of the game.
He did more than Savinho on the right.
Don't mention Walker. See, the Savio thing, people are going, I mean, I heard LB yesterday, and this is not calling LB out, by the way. Why are you not getting the same stuff as Stockham? Because he's been here 5 months. That's why.
Why is Savinho not getting the shit Doku gets?
Yeah. Because one's been here 5 months, one's been here 18 months. And I don't agree with anyone getting shit. That's just me. But Savinho, from me, and anyone who's watched me a long time knows everyone gets a season. If Savio is like this next season, then yes, we'll have a debate. But I'm not going to slag a guy off who's been here 5 months.
Has Savinho been that bad? I don't think he deserves.
I think he's been bad in terms of his shooting. I mean, his shooting yesterday was diabolical. So
I just think he's desperate for that goal, and he's whacking them from anywhere, and he's not taking his time with it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But Doku gets flack. But this all falls in this Grealish Doku debate. It's the weirdest thing. I support both of them. I hope they both play really well. You two are no doubt the same. But there is this weird Grealish Doku. You can't like both. It's got to be one or the other. It's absolutely weird to me. I think Doku's done fine. I don't see any problem with Doku at all. He's just raw. But we know that. We know he's raw. So was Leroy Sané, but people talk about him like he was bloody Messi. Yeah, I'm not going to get on to Sané. Sorry, I'm not going.
I like DC Pop. I'm not married to Walker. I don't give a rat's ass about his personal life. Yeah, if you're not married to him, and you're not related to him, couldn't give a monkey's what they do off the field for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm not his wife. Let her deal with that.
I don't want to be.
She's doing in a court of law. Jesus, so. But that has been. They do that a lot, mate. Especially Champions League time. They do tend to bring in one or two youngsters. It's how Lewis. I've never said Lewis Hamilton. Micah Hamilton, can I say wrong sport that one? It's how Micah Hamilton got into the game against
who was that? He scored, didn't he?
where was it last season? Because he does do that a lot though. He does bring
Red
in
Star? Was it Red Star? Yeah.
Might have been Red Star. The thing is, Carl Peace have to accept he's going to be right back. Until Akanji. I think the defence Pep wants is the defence you got on Wednesday against Forest.
Yeah, agreed.
I think that's the defence Pep wants.
And
the problem is, when 50% of it go down every game, there's not a lot you can do.
That's the defence everyone wants.
Yeah.
But it's just not the way it is at the minute.
Yeah, we can't. We are forced into the back four. Everyone predicted the back four, right? Because we could only be, well, I suppose the Simpson, but there really could only be four realistically players that could play in that back four. We have no options. It's as simple as that. Now, this week we might have Akanji, Kovacic, and Foden back, I hear. So let's hope we get all them back, certainly for the derby.
Yeah. I think we definitely need Kovacic back. I've been missing Kovacic's presence.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
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 And you never know, you might get a new player in John. You never know.
You never know.
He's
might be Bruno
Brazilian. No. He only cost 70 million. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm not doing it. I'm going to get 70,000 Geordies at my. Barnsley Red and White Army. Johnny Stones. Come on. Give it up for the Barnsley Red and White Army for the old Johnny Stones. Do I think Edison will get back in goal for the derby? I thought Ortega. Listen, this is where I am fair. I thought Ortega was poor yesterday.
Oh, that's controversial.
I thought he was poor. Thought he was piss poor. Thought the first goal, I think he could have done a lot better with.
Oof. Don't know. What do you think?
I think the header. You know, everyone's having a go at Walker. I will be straight, and this is where I'm honest. Yes, Walker should have jumped, but I thought Ortega was glued to his bloody line and didn't move.
Yeah, I agree. I just think that, you know, the first line of defence is that defender on that player. You know, obviously, it just didn't. It just the way that he just stood there. There was no attempt to even jump. There was no attempt to defend. Everybody else was just like stood there. If it weren't, I know what you're saying about Ortega because I agree, but I really rate Ortega. I just think he's brilliant.
And I do. I just people saying his Edison going to be back in. I don't know because it's Pep.
Yeah.
And by the way, can I just confirm this BS rumor going round of Edison and Pep are the ones who got into it after Feyenoord, and that's why he's on the bench. Is BS. Edison has not smacked him round the head and disappeared. Do you think he'd be sat on a bench?
No, he wouldn't even be in the
squad. He'd be training with the kids right now.
Yeah, he would.
God, there's some bloody bollocks in there.
So Edison and Pep have not gone head to head into a lot. I just need to big up, by the way, Mad Heart. Lee Gates, thank you so much, mate, for your very generous. Happy birthday to Tuesday, Martin. I think we're playing well at times, but just not taking our chances. Our midfield is fragile, which I will get on to because I thought the midfield was the issue yesterday.
I tell you what, just say there, Lee, top bloke. Really nice lad he is.
He's not going to want a photo with you, Tom, to get back in your box. He doesn't want a
photo with you. Celebrity. I'm no celeb.
Doesn't want a photo with you, Tom.
He sent me a message on Twitter. He's really nice.
Really nice lad. And Lee, honestly, I know you've tried, but let's have a chat. I'm not there for the derby, but let's have a chat before the Everton game, and I'll meet up with you before the Everton game, mate. Because I have got a couple of people I'm meeting. So if anyone's going on Boxing Day, I am getting there early because we are having a bit of a meet. I don't think Tone's going because he's a fake fan. So Tone isn't bother coming. But I fear you going Boxing Day.
Don't know yet. I might do. You never know.
Another fake fan. You know what I mean? All these bloody fake fans. See what I mean?
I've got a lot on me, Martin, you know.
You know what it is? I figured out who the haters are on Twitter. It's these two on the fake account.
Excuse me, I was there the other day.
Main road mob out and they're all at it.
He goes more than I do nowadays.
By the way, can I just say?
I do, yes.
Hello. Because I know you watch because we live rent-free in your head. Hi. I know you're watching. Get
Who's
back in
that?
your box. These SBM and Echeverry out Main Road Mob and everyone else that wants to.
Yeah.
They've got their own little clique because they don't know what a woman looks like because they can't get one. So what they have to do is talk about people on the internet because they've not got the bollocks to do anything on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, I did get offered a fight on Friday on Twitter.
Oh, nice.
So someone offered me out and said they'll meet me at the
Welcome,
Etihad. I said, "Oh, no worries. When I next get there, no problem at all."
Yeah. So, and the reason everyone's going to go, you're having to go, listen, I know there was a little clique at the minute of about 4 to 5 people who are wanting to come and have a go. And what they do is they promote this show, especially at the minute. Call me a fucktard. Yeah. Don't come and have a go at me because you've got problems. You know what I mean? Anyway, remember, Martin, I texted you. I said that on the phone call. Looks like I got a call today. Remember, man, I texted you that I will do that phone call. DM me because I'm lost. What do you mean by that? DM me, Dash. DM me in a minute and tell me during the show, and then I might understand.
Another top guy, by the way. Dash.
I'm totally lost, Dash. Luke City TV, will you stop with your emojis? What you doing? We are going to talk about that, Tristan. Right. Obviously, it took us 5 minutes to go 1 down. Yes, it was Walker's fault, partially. Because I'm not letting Gundogan and Guardiola out of this either. Because I thought Gundogan was weak on the line. Got tackled far too easily. Thought Guardiola was weak as piss water as well. But Walker did play him online. And then it was a whole hash from start to finish. That first goal for me.
Yeah. We start slow every bloody time.
So I'm not just going to do, yes, Walker was part of it, but it was Awasa. You said 98%. No, yeah, I did. I did LB 98, but I didn't tell you when it was 98% done, did I? Did you hear me see summertime?
That's a good point.
You'll never live that
one. I
Back
never said
in you here, Martin.
I never said summer.
Yeah, Martin,
I never said this January. I never said January. I just said maybe.
Martin, the only way you'll ever live that down is if we sign him. Then people will forget about him. But while he's not here, but you know, he could be a month away.
Just remember, if we ever signed him, who the first one was who went with the 98%. They definitely are, Canid. I totally agree. But yeah, what do you think? 5 minutes and we were down.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? I just thought, oh, not again. To get a clean sheet the other night it just felt amazing. What a relief. And literally to go down that quickly, it just shows you how open we are. And the high line is killing us. I really do. I think that we've not got the solidity in midfield to be able to play like that anymore. Not at the minute. Don't know what you think, but that's where I'm at.
I was worried when we conceded that goal how many we were going to. I was like, oh my God. But to be fair, they did react well. I thought the best they played was as soon as we went 1 down, and then when we were 2-1 down. It's like the reactions there, and they go, oh shit, yeah, we better start turning up now. And then when it's 1-1 and 2-2, they go back to shit again. And it's like,
don't be daft, devious ducker. Don't be daft. Come on.
Might be going too far.
That's a bit A to Z, that devious ducker.
Yeah, it's an issue. It's an issue, but it's not going to relegate.
Not that bad. Jesus, United are bad. Beating Forest in for everyone.
Yeah. They were really good yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Paulinho? No, it won't be him. Listen, the Bruno stuff. Right, people are asking about it. We'll stop the game. Do you want to get into it? Tell what you've heard.
Yeah, well, I've got to stop grinning when you ask me stuff. It gives it away. Look, I just heard this. People are talking about it and are positive about it. I was talking with well, you two both probably know who it is. I was talking to someone yesterday, and they said, yeah, and they've said that they have they've heard things around in a positive manner about Bruno G, and there's talk about it. That is it. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's certainly one City are going to explore because they like him. Pep loves him. Loves him.
It's not going away, is it?
It sounds like Newcastle are the ones who've opened this door as well.
Reduce the price as well, haven't they? Allegedly.
What, the 65, 70 mil thing?
Reportedly. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, hopefully it gets done. I couldn't give a toss what they pay. 65, 95, it means nothing to me.
It's not our money. They're not knocking on your door going, can I have 10 mil?
Yeah.
I want to wake up on New Year's Day to that announcement. We've done it.
What a day. What a day.
What a way to start the new year.
Do you know what it is? In my head, I know what people are saying. I know what's being said. In my head, I'm not believing it. Because I went so big on the 98%, I'm like, it ain't happening. Because in my head, I'm like, I can't. I don't know. I just can't. Maybe I won't believe it until I actually see it now.
Are you scared of it going wrong again, Martin? Are you scared of like
no? Because I'm like, because I know the interest is there, and I know Newcastle have to sell. I don't know why. I don't know why Newcastle got to sell to buy.
Do you think it's something to do with them maybe building a new stadium? Like they've just done some improvements to theirs, to the like the new club shop, and they're spending a lot of money on.
I'll be honest with you, and this is just my take. For any Newcastle fans in the chat, I apologise. I don't think their owners or their execs have been honest with their fan base.
Really?
I think they're in a more financial stuck than they've ever let them.
Well, that's because the revenue stream hasn't been as
as large. That's just my opinion. I think their fan base has been spun a yard.
I do, but I also think they've been cut short with these new regs and stuff that have been brought in that stop them spending in Jan. I feel really sorry for Newcastle. And I know you'll say I'm a Newcastle fan and all this, but I feel really sorry for them because I think they should better go and spend certainly more. If the team in 8th can do it, why can't the team who finished 5th or 6th?
Yeah.
Why not?
They had such a bad season last season as well with the injuries and everything. They were just riddled with injuries.
Martin
Chadwick, no fault of their own. So yeah, I think you're right, Tom.
I think they're a top club and they've got some really good players. They've still got about half the teams not good enough to where they want to be. I'm sure their fan base will be the first to admit it. But they've got some really good players there, and I hope for them they keep them bar Bruno G.
Yeah.
This is what I meant about the Walker stuff. I get you doing this, but I can't wait for the day. Come on.
He's been amazing.
You say that about Zabaleta?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Is talk about him in the football, but I can't wait till he leaves. You are sounding a bit thing there. Come on,
understand the frustration, don't we? But
yeah,
it's just not it's that line of being personal and criticizing the football. And I know that comes across in anger, but the guy's only human. He's made mistakes, but it's not to do with us, is it?
No.
Do you know what it is, by the way? You said Pep. I don't want Pep to change.
No.
Why should he change? We've won how many trophies through Pep's system? All it is right now is the players have got too old and some have outdated and they're not as quick or as strong anymore to do the role they want. Once we get this rebuild, Devious, I think we'll be fine to do the Pep pressing game again.
I think we need our players back. People are looking to Jan. People are looking to Jan as the answer. The amount of people that have said to me today, 3, 4, 5 in, don't sell anyone. It's like, well, I don't know where to start with that. It's just look. You can think that and have your opinion, fine, but don't kick off when it doesn't happen because you've got to think realistically. We're not signing 3 players without selling anyone in Jan. It's just not going to happen. I don't know where people get it from. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah.
Look, listen, if Bruno happens, it happens. If it doesn't, he doesn't. But at the minute, Bruno seems to be the talk. This has come more from the Newcastle end now. Now it's filtered into the City end. I know Hugh's come out with his Brazilian flags out on Twitter, and
Oh,
other people are off excited about it. Let's just see. All I'm going to say is let's just see. We've been down this road before, so let's just see.
And we just.
But Eddie Howe is starting to. Eddie Howe is hinting that something may be happening. He is hinting at it. So we'll see.
Did you see the interview, Martin, after the game? And you told, did you see when he said, we became a mess?
We become a mess.
Yeah, we became a mess. And it just doesn't look, you know, you're reading into it. But yeah, I think I can't wait. I can't wait for January the 1st. I'm just ready. Please don't make us wait till the end of the transfer window. That's all I'm begging for Christmas, please.
Really, if it's right that Newcastle need to sell before they can buy, you would think City will want it done on the 1st. Newcastle will surely want it done quick, just so they can move on and move on. Speculation is not going to help. If it's going to happen, it needs to happen early, and both clubs should want it.
Yeah.
The thing is, Devious, we're gifting Liverpool the title. Well, so everyone is then.
Yeah.
I've said this is the bit you may not agree with, and it's fine. It's your opinion. I said we were never going to go. We were not going to win the title 5, 6, 7, 8 years in a row. There was always going to have to be a season. I know you're doing this, Tom, but there was always going to be a season where City had to stop, restock, and rebuild. This just may be that season. If Liverpool drop off and get, you know, let's see what happens. I'm not saying it's fully over, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
I think we'll win it. I think we'll win it. I do. I genuinely still think we'll win the league. I'm not asked. I know people are going to hammer me. I get two people messaged me yesterday saying, "Oh, you're getting battered on LB's chat." It's just like, oh, what? Why? Oh, because you think City can still win the league. I said, yeah, and I still do.
You're not getting them both out. Jesus. Are we upset Newcastle somewhere? We'll just destroy our squad out.
He's just signed a new deal, hasn't he, Gordon?
You could do with Harvey Barnes, though, as a backup striker, maybe. Be all right.
I like him, you know.
Not a bad option. Sorry, Martin.
I would take him. I would.
You know, I had a DM today, Chris Wood all the way. I'm like, block your bastard.
Was it Rich? Was it Rich?
Yeah. I'm like, Rich, you're blocked. Rich, don't speak to me again. Rich, you're sacked.
Where is Rich and all the lads?
No,
where are they? Are they not on
Whoever
tonight?
will get it right back in Jan. I think summer.
Who knows, Fee? Who knows?
Who knows?
Where's the other lads tonight? Alan and all.
I don't know. Rich is off camera because he looks like Pep Guardiola at the minute.
What's wrong?
Obviously, I think it's working. Alan was invited. I don't know where Alan's gone. Probably because we're not called LB. He doesn't want to be on. No, they're not getting Oscar Bob. They may get somebody else.
Yeah, now then.
Now then. Look at him. Now then.
Now then. I heard a little whisper that Eddie Howe, this from Newcastle, someone I speak with, probably the same person you do, Martin, I don't know, but they like Rico, or Eddie Howe likes Rico. He's a big fan of Rico Lewis, which is interesting. I'm not saying he's going to go.
What's Rico Lewis done for you?
No, right. I said the other day on LB, I would take 50 million for Rico Lewis. If somebody offered that, I'd sell him. That's just, you and LB said you wouldn't. Fee,
do that? No.
Yeah, I would.
No.
See,
listen, Martin, I love him. But you know what as well? Let's be honest, when everybody's back, he's not going to get as many minutes as he is now.
Yeah.
But he's only a kid. He's 19, 20.
I know, but that's why you need to give him, not clip his wings and let him go and get minutes somewhere.
No. I'm not.
It's the same with Mancunian. It's the same principle.
No, I think that's A to Z. Nah.
50 mil. That's a lot of
50
money.
million, Martin.
Don't bring up the bloody homegrown either, because I know he's desperate too.
Oh.
Not again.
But he is.
Yeah, but
not again. Please, not again. It's like the Cole Palmer
you
stuff.
wouldn't accept any less than that, though, Martin. I wouldn't value him any less than that. to be
I
fair.
wouldn't sell him.
You don't want to, but you're saying if you're going to make this happen.
No.
What are you
I'd
going
rather,
to do?
no. Go and get Zubamanda.
Well, we will. Yeah.
I don't know. I've not heard anything on Foden. I think Foden's just back when he's back.
Foden should, hopefully back for the derby. Hopefully.
Right. Obviously, we did equalise. Because I'll be honest with you, I think when Palace scored that goal, we woke up. And I thought we became a better team.
Yeah.
We were pressing a lot more. We were going for it a lot more. A lovely cross by Mateus Nunes, by the way.
It was
Deep,
beautiful.
whipped. And Erling Haaland, what a header. Placement and everything just right in there. 1-1. I was cockahoo. I thought, here we go. We're going to go on and get the game. Well, I did a watch along with Luke yesterday. He wasn't very happy with the referee. He thought the referee was a bit of a you know what. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple of questionable decisions. Obviously the big one, but there was a couple of others as well.
Yeah, he was
I think that Kelster makes a great point. All our mistakes at the minute seem to be getting punished.
Yeah,
That
everybody's finishing clinically. Yeah.
I mean, you go in at half time. I mean, can I just, by the way, just remind everyone, because I know everyone was talking yesterday about the bench and why didn't Pep make changes. I'm just going to remind people of the bench. The bench yesterday was Carson, Edison, Doku, Grealish, Wilson, Esperan, McAtee, O'Reilly, Simpson, Pouza, and Jacob Wright. So I don't think there was a lot of options there. Grealish, we've already established, was not ready to go.
Yeah,
I think Grealish was never meant to be coming off the bench yesterday, but had to come on because Rico had got sent off. KDB was too knackered to do that job on his own in midfield, so it was get Grealish on to give legs.
Yeah.
You could argue about the Doku one. I agree with that. You could argue about Doku being on the pitch sooner, but there was literally Doku and nobody else. People are going to tell me, the youngsters, you are seeing the reactions on Rico Lewis to why I'm not putting any youngsters anywhere near this right now. These two have just got rid of bloody Rico, and you want him to roll in O'Reilly and Jacob Wright.
No, we love
No
Rico.
chance.
We like Rico. It's just
No,
50 million a lot of money.
We do. He played. I thought he had a really, really good game. I was really impressed with him. He was getting right in there. And what I loved about him was he was tackling aggressively, and I loved it. I thought it was great. No problem with Rico.
Yeah, I agree with that, DC. Our bench are like 4 children in Manchester. I've never seen our bench like that before.
We need Rico. He's still young, but we need Rico to bulk up a bit because he's nudged off the ball far too easy. One of the Palace players literally barely touched him, and he's on the pissing floor.
No, I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have Pouzy at the minute, because the trouble is with Simpson Pouzy is you played against Brighton Ichigo and got a load of stick.
I thought he played really well.
I don't think our fans at the minute are in the correct mindset to give youngsters an opportunity. Because unless you're gonna, because the one thing I will say, a little bit of positivity here. I know we went in 1-1 at half time and we dropped 2-1, which we get. Lacrosse. I mean, listen. I know people have talked about Walker on the corner, but I'm going to talk about someone who I think has got away with this big time yesterday. You know why we conceded that corner? Because Bernardo Silva was dicking around like an absolute fool.
Yeah.
And no one's mentioned it. What are you laughing at? Are you reading the comments?
No, I'm saying it's true. It's true. I've been saying that Bernie's been poor. He was good actually against Forest, by the way. But he's been poor for weeks by the Forest one. He gave the ball away so much yesterday as well.
Gosh.
That sort of quit belongs on my private account.
No, but the thing is, you know what I mean? But if Bernardo doesn't do that, there is no corner to give away.
Yeah, that was silly. That was silly. You're right.
So, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, there is no excuse. Kyle Walker should be jumping with Lacroix. I don't know is how you want to pronounce
Lacroix.
it.
Lacroix.
Us
Yeah.
poshos know what it is.
Let's let like a salmon. Let like a salmon and put the ball in the onion bag. But Kyle Walker's got the stronger there. He's got lead in his boots there. He's got lead in his boots.
He didn't even move.
No.
Yeah, and did you notice again? He did the same thing. He pointed to others, like, "Where are you, son?" And it's like,
Yeah.
it's you, mate."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pointing over towards Guardiola and Ortega, wasn't he? But it's like, come on, mate. You're my mark, and it's you. You cannot blame that on anybody else. There was nobody around.
That's my point. And it is what it is. But we got back into it.
Yeah.
Lovely finish. By the way, which a lovely bit of play with KDB, little 1-2s and the ball through. And Rico Lewis finished it right-footed with a plump, top bins. And I thought, I actually thought there was only going to be one winner at that point when we equalised.
Yeah, I did. I thought we were going to win.
I thought we were in the ascendancy and gone.
Yeah.
Right. Now we're going to get to the big one. He gets booked for dissent.
Which was harsh.
Which I agree with. No, I agree with that because he was nowhere near. He was nowhere near getting involved in that. He shouldn't have got away. He ran about 10 yards to get involved to the ref.
Yeah,
when
but you know what?
10 yards after jeffing, nah,
yeah,
you could literally what he was saying.
But Saliba did that today.
One,
Saliba did that today. Didn't get a card.
Yeah.
Don't say. Listen, I don't care about Arsenal. You sound like an Arsenal fan.
I want consistency. That's all. If
you do sound like an Arsenal fan.
I'll be talking injury crisis next.
Yeah. It wasn't our fault.
Yeah, it's not our fault. It's someone
We got a corner. We got a corner.
So
Isn't that what they sing
this?
Isn't that what they sing now?
Yeah.
No, at the end of the day, and then the second one. Right, I'm going to ask a question. Who fouled who first?
I can't remember the guy's name, but
Chalobah. LB knows him. He wants to sign him.
Oh, does he? Right. Okay.
I'll tell you one thing, just to divert a bit there or derail. LB threw out a tweet to me earlier saying 100 million Jan free players, that'll do it. I said, well, name me the players. If you're watching
that'll do it.
I'm still waiting. I still want those names. Yeah, he wants free. I want names, LB. Don't want values. Values means nothing. You can say 800 mil. It means nothing. I want player names. I'm still waiting. Anyway, sorry. I don't think there was a foul with either player, by the way. I just think it was one of those coming together. But sorry, Finn.
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, when you saw it on the replay, he was fouled first because his foot clearly went underneath to obviously tackle. And he ended up getting, obviously, the other guy studs on him. So
well,
if he had
actually,
they can't obviously do anything about it because he's already on a yellow. Yeah. So it's
I love the way Tom put that tweet out. Tom put a tweet out like, just to let you all know, I've checked the rules. And I'm like, we already know the rules. What are you putting that out for?
I didn't.
You don't need to put the rule out. VAR is not included on a second yellow card. It was the way you put it. I've checked the rule. And
don't you worry, everybody. Do not worry.
Uncle Tone's here.
You may know.
Uncle Tone's got the rule book out in front of him.
No panic.
Don't you worry.
Do you know what? I agree with that. I think they are mentally tired. But do you know what gave me a lot of thought? Nobody's talked about this. I've listened to so many content creators, and this is no dig at anyone, but I've not heard anyone say this. Mentally, we came back from 2 goals down yesterday.
Yeah.
We were behind twice, and we came back. 3 weeks ago, that ain't happening.
Yeah,
no.
Very true.
If I'm going to play the positive attitude, happy clapper card, that shows me with a little bit of we're not there, but we're getting there. Had we had a Kanja, Ake, and a Grealish fit on that pitch, I think we go there and win yesterday.
Yeah.
I think the reason we did not win was, again, the amount of injuries we had. And that's the only time I'm going to use it as an excuse, because I do think yesterday was down to too many players being missing.
But I also think when you think about the run up to the losses, when the losses started, you know, bit of an injury mini crisis, if you like. So this was building up already. So the players were physically tired. Then you have a run of these massive losses to a team that isn't used to losing. Mentally, that's going to have an impact on you. And eventually a mental impact takes a toll physically. And I think that's what's happening. They're all suffering from all of that effect. And it's a horrible cycle. I feel for them all at the minute. I think they all need, you know, a bloody good rest and, you know, a bit of a reprieve, to be fair. Yeah. I don't think the social media stuff's helping them.
Yeah. Can I just say, by the way, Ichigo, you are spot on. Give him the contract, and then next summer, give him the captaincy.
Yeah.
I hope the players vote for, and that's not a dig at Walker. Again, I think Walker has been our best right back, if not in our history. Up there with Zabaleta. I just think in the summer, it's time for Walker to leave. Wish him good luck. Thank you for the memories, but it is time. But I want to give Diaz that contract and that captain's armband.
Yeah, Diaz is getting a new one. That'll happen. Yeah.
Yeah. He 100% is. I keep tweeting out on my shop. He is our captain. He's the fans' captain. We all need him to step into that role now. He's the only one that's visibly vocal on the pitch. That's, you know, that's telling him where to position, what to do. He's there all the time with the team talks. He's brilliant.
Yeah, not a dig at Walker, sort of.
No.
Is. But Walker, when he's turning around to the captaincy, like we're seeing from the corners and all this, saying, "Or you," and Haaland the other day pointed at him and pointed straight back. You know, firstly, you shouldn't be pointing fingers anyway. But secondly, him as captain, when it's his fault, he needs to own up to it and not be pointing at Guardiola, going, "Come on, mate, you've got to do better there." Because then he'll turn around and go, "Hang on, you're meant to have my back here, captain."
Yeah.
You know.
Can I just say, by the way, if there are people, I'm not normally do this, but there are 250 people. Come on, let's hit them 115 likes. Come on, everyone. Really does help your channel.
Get me phone out. Do it a like. Do as I'm
I've
told.
just done it.
I'm not using injuries as an excuse. I'm just saying, I don't think we were as bad as people are saying. I think players were bad. I wouldn't say the performance in parts was bad. I've seen us play a lot worse in the last few weeks. A lot worse.
Oh, God, yeah.
So what are you going to look at? A little positives is going along.
Yeah, we
I know people go 6, one win in this. Well, I'm going to look at it as 2 games, no losses, 1 win and 1 draw. You beat United, you beat Juventus, see where we go. We've just got to get these players back, to hopefully get 1 or 2 in January, and then see where we go. Yeah. This is why I said hashtag fun season at the beginning of the season. And everyone laughed at me. I just need to do these very quick super chats because you are all legends. Warren, thank you for renewing for a member for 2 months. You are amazing, mate, and so kind. Thank you so much. Spartacus, thank you for your $10, mate. Really appreciate it. And there is a space at 11 o'clock, Spartacus, if you want to come on, mate, because I know you are an amazing speaker, really good football analyst. It'd be lovely to hear you again. More than welcome, mate. You can come and have a chat with Spartacus. Man knows his stuff. Point of high press is to make the opposition clear the ball and win the second ball. But since we can't win second balls, all we can do is have 5 or 6 beat by a long ball. Yep, spot on.
That is spot on.
Warren, thank you. Not only for renewing for 2 months, you've then done £2 super chat. You are amazing. Ian, Martin, Tone, and Fee. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Lemar says, did Tone say Bruno was 99% done?
Who said that? I've said 98 from someone. I've never said 99. No.
Get in. It's like he's scored a goal. But thank you all so much. And you know what that means?
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
you won't get it. Give it him now, mate, because it's up to the players. Do you know Pep doesn't choose the captain, Nick? The players do. The players will not strip Walker. You take the captaincy off Walker now, you will kill him confidence-wise for the rest. You will destroy him mentally. That's why I don't agree with it. You will kill him completely. And right now we need him.
Do you reckon it would, or it would alleviate some of
I think it'd destroy him. If you were having a bad time at work, how would you view it? If someone come on and said to you, "You're not doing them duties anymore."
I get that, but part of it might be the additional pressure, and just say to him, "Look, we're going to take it off you." You know, to basically take the pressure off him and focus on his performances a bit more. I don't know.
I don't think he'd used it that way. I think it would kill him.
I think it might, but then also I think look what happened with Bruno at Newcastle. As soon as he's been given the captain's armband, he's been average, not playing as well as he was at all.
Oh, well, bollocks. Let's not spend 70 million on him then. You garbage.
Don't make him the captain, for God's sake. No, it could be either, couldn't it? But yeah, it won't go down well, I'm sure.
So it's like everyone says KDB for captain. You can tell KDB don't want it. You can just tell by his body language.
Yeah.
He looks like he just doesn't, the difference is we don't know what gets said in the dressing room, do we?
No, well, something they bloody do. I've seen some right bullshit recently about fights, Pep getting in the middle of punch-ups. And
Edison in a headlock with Pep.
Yeah, headlock with Pep. Somebody said that someone purposely went behind Pep and pushed him into a door. It's like, what are you talking about? They've been watching bloody soap operas too much.
Yeah. Foden's out at the minute because him and Pep have had a bust up. Like, bloody hell, no wonder we're going off a cliff. Pep's having busts up with everyone every day.
Yeah, everyone hates Pep.
Right, we are going to end in the next 5 minutes. I know people need to shoot. We will be back tomorrow with a fan calling show. The fan calling shows are back tomorrow. So come and have your say. Tuesday, there is going to be no shows because it is my birthday. I am not here on Tuesday. I am. We'll be having family round. Well, we're going to mum and dad's because it is what it is.
Did you just say calling? You're making it sound like a bloody radio show now. You always have a dig at me for this on Spaces. You're now sounding like the radio. Bit of a DJ now.
Coming up after the break.
I know what I'm doing, though, sunshine.
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh, that was a low blow.
It was. That's harsh. That.
Been a while since Tone had one of them. Anyway, give Diaz. My prediction again.
Oh God, it's happened! It's happened! It's crazy hour.
It's when he has the eye blows. Anyway, Diaz was amazing yesterday. Diaz was my man of the match with Nunes just underneath him. Thought Diaz was Block FC yesterday.
Diaz was amazing. FC. Yeah, he was.
I thought he was amazing. But look, listen, we haven't won, and I understand that upsets people, but we didn't lose. That's the other side of the coin. I know that's going to sound very happy clappy and very, oh, you're doing happy clappy, but we didn't lose.
No, we fought back.
Exactly. We fought back from adversity, which is not always the best thing.
Yeah.
But we have got, and then we win on. We've got to win on Wednesday night, obviously. There will be a watch along on Wednesday night on Big Up for the Juventus game. I know it is a bit quieter, so if you feel like you don't want to fight with 500 people in the chat, come and join us on Big Up. It is a bit different. It will be me on my own this time. There is hopefully going to be a Spaces this week with me and Tone. I'm not here from Thursday, so there's a calling show tomorrow. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, there'll be a watch along on Big Up, followed by a post match on here. Then on Thursday night chat, I won't be on it, but I'll be running it because I'll be away. I shall be in Prague, very cold Prague. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there'll be nothing. Sunday night, we'll do post-match to the derby. And then it's the lead up to Christmas.
I'm on the Snobby Boys Sunday.
Yeah, I'm on Snobby Boys after the Villa game, I believe.
Oh, are you? You're not on after the Doze on? Oh, it might be Luke.
Yeah, I think it's Luke.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Right.
Oh, hang on a minute. Fee, thank you so much. Happy birthday to Martin. Get a beer on me. I will, thank you. And then Blue, I'm sure these two are just following Faye. Can't super chat. Have another pint. Happy birthday, Chief. Thank you so much. I've drank enough the last 2 nights. Appreciate it. And then Tony's gifted another. He just wants to hear it, doesn't he?
Oh, I want to.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
KDB has said to me, I'm not sure how old that comment was. I know he's a bit, he doesn't do the politics thing. I think he seems to get very emotional, doesn't he, when he's shouting at people?
Let me talk.
He just does that against the coaches. Shut up, dickhead.
Yeah.
Trying to chat here.
That's what he said. Don't you remember in that meme? My God.
Brilliant.
He doesn't seem as vocal as Diaz does. Diaz is. It's not about dissing Walker. It's just about the natural progression is to give it to Diaz.
Yeah, KDB stuff I've heard about him. He's a bit more, not shy is probably the wrong word, but he's more reserved and he's quite private, I think, as well. Although his wife, less so.
It's a great point, man, Nick. I don't want to hear any of this. We get Real Madrid in the Cup, in the Champions League. Nobody come at me going, I want Kyle Walker. Because I will absolutely lose my shit with everyone.
No.
Blessed Earthstrong, thank you very much, Caribbean. You are a treasure and an amazing mod. Thank you so much, mate, for all your hard work, as of all our mods that are here on the Mancunian way. Happy birthday, thank you so much. Happy birthday, have a good day, thank you. Happy early birthday, happy birthday. Kyle has got the player wavelength, even if the fans don't see it. Yeah. Happy birthday, Martino. Whoa. Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. When we play, yeah, I agree with that. Happy birthday in advance. Oh, you're all so kind. You're making a 21-year-old look feel so good. Can't take it now. Can't take it off walking now. That would be, yeah, that's the thing. I think you just,
I get it, yeah.
You're just going to have to stay with it as long as you can. Martin full of jingles at Christmas. Hey, look at my background. Look at it. Look at it. Blue Peter special, that background. You can't call a fan special. The away fans yesterday were amazing again.
Yeah, they were.
And by the way, that was some trip. Big up to everyone who went down, especially with trains cancelled and all sorts.
Yeah.
You know the players even had to get a coach back because they couldn't get the plane back.
Yeah, but that's bad timing, that, because the City fans saying, they're literally stranded and some didn't get to the game and lost their money. And then literally there was this whole section of it on the City thing. And then straight after they said, oh, by the way, players can get the plane. They had to get the coach, first class coach, all the luxuries, TV and stuff. Poor bloody sods.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't mean as though it was an hardship on them that they had to get forward.
I know what you mean.
And it isn't 4.5 frigging hours. I don't know what bloody coach they're on from Crystal Palace. Anyone who's done Palace, he's not 4.5 hours. It's about 6. He's mad. But yeah, what we'll do is, we'll be back tomorrow with a phoning show about, going to start about 9 o'clock. We'll do 9 o'clock tomorrow for the calling show. Then Tuesday, nothing. Me and Tom will let you know if there's going to be any spaces either tomorrow or Wednesday, I believe, Tom.
Yeah. We'll have a chat tomorrow, shall we, and sort it out.
Mate, appreciate that, Blue. Can I just say, we are literally, your channel is now only 323 people away from the big 5K. And remember, there is going to be a huge giveaway. I know that sounds a lot, but it's not in context. So anyone who can share this around, please do. It will be amazing. The chat rate is going up. The likes were at 130 nearly. I really, really cannot thank people enough for the support. From Tone to V to everyone. We're going to get Kelster back on the show soon. We're going to get Hong on the show soon. True City fan, we're going to get on. Plus all the others. Alan. I have spoke with Alan, by the way. I will say this. Alan is going to apologise the next time he's on. He did not mean any kind of the way it may have sounded against anyone who was American. He did not mean it in that way. And he is very upset that people think he did. He just wants to apologise, and he will do when he's next on. He's just with his parents at the moment. I think he's just on his way to Taza. So, yeah, Alan will apologise, I promise you. But from myself and everyone else from the Mancunian way, that was never the intention we wanted to get out. We welcome fans from all over the world, old and new. This is what there's been a lot of things said to me there about being main road wankers. We were one of the first channels to welcome fans from abroad. One of the first. We have Veta Games, Canadian. True City fan Pat from Ireland. Tone from down south. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Genuinely, we've had fans up from all over the world, old and new. So anyone who says this channel is just for main road wankers or whatever you want to call us does not watch this channel for any long period of time. And they do not understand it. Pat is Australian. Rich is in Australia. Alan is in Australia. I'm the only frigging mank in the damn place. When everyone's having a go at me, I will own this thing. No, I get it. So this is what makes me laugh is I'm the only, me and Fee are the only main road wankers.
I used to get a main road all the bloody time. I'll be one of them as well.
No, but this is what I mean. We literally have, and anyone who's on our chat for a long period of time knows this. You ask DC how many people from abroad we've had on this channel.
And you welcome more people on as well.
Yeah. LB's had loads of people from abroad on. Danny, who's American.
Kelster.
We've had Gundalorian on.
Yeah.
Who's American. I can't, bloody hell. I've even offered the Vader to come and stay at my house when he's here.
Martin, you run an amazing channel. You've got an amazing panel, and your chat, 99.9% of your chat's amazing. So it's all good. Focus on the good, mate. You do an amazing job.
And I'm being biased. Our chat, your chat, is the best chat of the City community.
100%. Yeah, brilliant. And me. Yeah, I agree. I've said it earlier. I've said it on a few shows.
And that's not saying anyone else's chat is bad. I'm just saying it is one of the most heartful because we have banter, we have a laugh.
Yep.
Oh, he's here. As we're about to bloody leave, he's here. What you want? Hour and a half.
Sir Alan!
Hello.
Hey.
Well, you did send me a link at 4:13 a.m. last night, which obviously I'm fast asleep. So I've only just seen it. I put my laptop on this morning and I've just seen it. I'm like, what?
Now, Alan, we're going off. Yeah. We would like you to do what you promised you were going to do.
I don't know what I promised.
To the American people.
Oh, right, okay. I would like to apologise to the American people because what I was talking about was the American owners. So I do apologise for the way I phrased it. I was against the American owners for trying to take over our game, not the American people and the Joe public. So I do apologise.
See, there you go. Better late than never. But he's here.
Yeah. So do apologise. How is everyone this morning? So I'm just settling down.
We didn't lose.
Well, mate, our midfield and our defence at the weekend were still very, very shaky, in my opinion. What Rico and Walker were doing for the first goal, I've been falling asleep. I don't know. the pair of them. And Walker should know better. He gets experience. He allows for a young kid, which Lewis is. But the pair of them, I don't know what they were doing. And there was moments in that game where we were so open, it was ridiculous. You know, we didn't play that badly when we're going forward, but it just proves to me that we've got a decent top 11, but the people that come in on to play big part games they're just not good enough. They really are not good enough. The squad is very, very iffy, to say the least. I'll tell you what I did watch last night. I watched Chelsea in the middle of the night last night. I woke up and put them on. They looked useful. They're better than we are.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see Chelsea with 10 of their first teamers out, Alan.
Yeah.
I know. It's
okay. Alan ain't going back to Chelsea FC.
Yeah, might
going
do.
Back to his roots.
Like Ella do. Yeah. So yeah, but apart from that, we didn't play that well, to be honest with you. What was that software you were using at weekend as well for the watch along?
Big up. It's very good, Alan. You need 24 hours to sort it out. All
right. Why didn't you tell me 24 hours before to set it up then? Because I was fighting with it for about an hour.
Are we ever doing this live out there?
Sorry, mate.
Yeah. I might jump on with you, Martin, pre-game for final for a bit if you're doing it. Are you doing it Wednesday?
Yes, we're doing it for the Juventus game. Thank you very much. Alan, anyway, you jumped in at the end as we're all about to leave.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise it. Well, if you had texted me and woke me up and said, can you be on tomorrow morning? I would have
tell me not to do it because you told me you were going to Tassie to be with your mum and dad.
No, I was Tassie on the 16th.
Oh, right, okay then.
16th, right?
Well, Captain, just to let you know, there's a space in 11. So we'll have a chat on the space, Alan.
Oh, is it? What time's the space? Send me an invite, please.
I will do. Anyway, can I just say big up to Fee and Tom for joining us? You're legends. Thank you so much.
No
before you go, I got shouted at again for this. Don't forget football prizes. Win your chance. Get yourself a Cunner. This sort of laughing the piss in their heads off camera. Fee's drinking. Kun Aguero's authentic sign shirt. She's now spraying wine out of her nose. I nearly said squirting wine out of her nose. That's found on OnlyFans. But Kun Aguero signed shirt.
Oh God!
During the 93-20 moment. This is genuine. The shirt 93-20. Aguero shirt, that moment, priceless. Chance to win it at £3.95. Your backup prizes are a signed company or Jesus Navas shirt. So you are talking major prizes here. And this is open until Wednesday the 11th. So 30 minutes before we kick off for the Juventus game, you can get this. Tickets £3.95. There is 150 left, I believe. The draw is at 8:30 on Thursday, the 12th. So there you go. What an amazing prize! And don't forget, this is on Wednesday on Big Up Juventus versus Manchester City with that sexy bastard there on camera giving it the big old fist, as you can see. So there you go.
So did you say giving the big fist? That's definitely private account stuff, Martin.
Nah, you got dirty minds, you lot. Dirty minds, you lot.
It's Alan's influence. It weren't dirty before he'd come on.
Chelsea got a 40-man bloody squad here, can't they? And Alan's like, we need 12 like Chelsea. What? Spend £1 billion and buy 50 players?
Well, it's clearly allowed because they've got them.
No, it's not, Alan. Because they can only register 25 of them. You find me a team in the Premier League that hasn't got a Chelsea player on loan.
I know.
Alan, what were you going to ask me before?
Yeah, your hair's very nice. Have you had your hair cut?
Oh, thank you. No, I had a shower earlier on, so I'm
Not
just
blind date. No, don't. No, even open that.
I'm paying her a compliment. She looks very nice.
Thank you, Alan. Thank
She's
you.
married, Alan.
I know she's married, and I live 12,000 miles away, so all right, don't worry.
Yeah.
She's out of your league. She's out of your league. Look at him, smooth there. Alan, the smooth one.
I've got to give it to you, Alan. You've got
Alan
to,
with the Riz. Oh my God, you sound like my son. Alan with the Riz. Alan the Riz Meister. Alan, you dog. Alan, eh?
He's giving it some.
She's not into nearly 60-year-olds. When she's into granddad, she'll let you know. Hey. Anyway.
Not wrong with you, Alan.
Thank you, Faye.
Anyway, well done to everyone in the studio. We've ended it on a normal Mancunian way.
I hope.
Bit of smut down in the gutter. Anyway, we'll see you all at 11 o'clock.
I like it down there. Don't you worry.
This is private account.
It gets worse.
Fair play, Alan. Fair play.
Fair play to you, yeah. I admire your confidence, Alan.
True, I mean, 12,000 miles away, Alan don't give a shit. He'll be on a plane. Alan's the kind of person who would fly 24 hours. Alan, are you called Echeverri main road mob out just by any interest? Am I on the wrong website? I think you are. I'm in the gutter. You can always look up to the stars. Yes, 11 p.m.
Did you see what Chris Wood?
No, stop.
Did you see what Chris Wood?
That is so funny.
Where is Big Up Marty? It is stop, because I don't know what you mean by that. Big Up, if you type in Big Up, I will put the link to our Big Up on. I'm going to put it in the chat now. I don't know if it lets me do it.
Yeah.
What's up with you? What's up with you? I'm just going to put it in the chat now. This is the link to our Big Up if anyone wants to log into it. There it is.
Right.
By the way, Professional Happy Clapper, thank you for renewing your membership for a 4th month.
Great name.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
So there you go. Honestly, go on, Tom.
Alan, we are still winning the league, mate. You wait. You watch.
Oh, we won't make top 4, mate. We won't. Seriously, we're in danger of it. We will not make top 4.
No, we're there. You wait. You wait till May.
We've dropped 13 points away from home this season already, and we only dropped 13 last season.
So what?
Our away form.
Alan, did Arsenal win today?
I don't know. I've just woken up. So.
No, they drew 1 each at Fulham. Are they shit?
Yeah. Not worried about Arsenal. I'm worried about us at the moment.
Why, Alan?
Because we're playing shit.
Because we've got injuries, mate.
Well, it's no good playing them when they're injured, then, is it? Because that's what we're doing.
Did you see our bench? Alan, calm down a bit. Bloody hell, son. Oh, we're not going to win the title. Oh, we're not going to win the trophy. Oh, put me baby in me rattle back in me.
I'd settle for top 4, but I don't think we're going to make top 4.
I'll have you bet right now, live on air, £100, me and you.
Right, done.
On charity.
Hang on, what's this for? Top 4?
Top 4.
Yeah, I'll have a piece of that.
Well,
£100, there's £200, you, Alan. Anyone else, Fee? You want to get on in it?
Maybe not £100. I think my kids would be like, "Where's Christmas, Mum?"
Hey, no, the payoff's not till May. You're saying no. So if we finish in the top
All
4,
right,
you
yeah,
owe
I'll
me
be
and
in for that.
Tone and Fee now all £100.
Come
No,
on.
I owe Tone and Martin £100
And Fee.
each. No. I'm not betting
Yeah.
with them. I'm not betting with you. I'll bet with
Why?
Martin all day long.
Come on, that's a bit sexist.
£100.
Alan.
He doesn't pay.
Hey,
He doesn't pay up.
Hey, my flight's booked. My flight's booked in on the 2nd of May as well, so I'll be there at the end of the season.
Are you coming to watch a game?
I'm coming to watch game. I'll be there. My flight's booked. I'm at Emirates flight
Alan.
straight to Manchester.
Oh, Andrew wants that as well. He wants to have a bet with you, Alan. Alan, they're all over you. Mate, you're owing thousands here, pal.
Listen, I've got to agree to the bet. And I agree to yours, Martin, and I do Tone as well.
Cheers, mate. Lovely. Done.
He only agrees with ITKs. I mean, anyway.
Alan, just
Excuse me.
what game
No, I'm not. Excuse me.
Look,
Alan definitely getting it.
I'll buy you a nice bottle of wine and we'll drink it together. Don't worry.
Ichigo said he wants a piece of the action as well. Alan, they're all jumping in here and you're £100 at top.
Top 4 not happening this year. I just want to win the 115. That's all I want to win.
Bloody, I'm going to be bloody minted in May.
There's another comment here. There's another comment here. Who's this from? F off back to Chelsea, Alan. Who's that? Oh, the Mancunian way.
That's you twat.
Alan, are you down for City Wolves? Is that right? Early May?
Yeah.
I might try and get to that and say hello then. I'll pencil that in.
I'm over for that.
No, you won't. You won't see him because he doesn't sit with the commoners.
Alan
I
goes
go-
in hospitality.
I go to the executive lounge and
do you?
yeah, but I sit up at the wheel and watch the game because I've got a very good friend.
He goes there in his Chelsea shirt, sings all the Chelsea songs. Come on.
What's the Citizens Lounge? Is it? Is that the one?
Yeah,
I might be in there.
Yeah, I go in there because I know someone that's got like a table permanently.
No, you know
Yeah,
no
Alan.
I get invited. The away games, I'll be in the away, and don't worry, it's easy to get tickets for the away games.
Is it?
Yeah.
Barcelona fans said so.
It's easy, is it?
It's for put to Donald.
I'll have you bet it's not, Alan.
Alan, have you got Soriano's phone number?
Yeah. I've got Brian's phone number as well.
Brian doesn't even work. He works for the club. He works for the CFA, not the club. CFC, sorry, not the club.
Yeah,
I might see you in
the phone and just goes, sort Alan a ticket out, and they go, yes, sir.
Alan, he's blocked you. He's bloody blocked you.
Hey?
He blocked you. He's told you not to bloody ring you anymore.
No, it's funny because I spoke to him last week. So
You told me, Brian's told me not to ring him anymore. He's annoyed with me.
I know, because he was annoyed because we lost the derby, but we told him.
Yeah, because you piss everyone else.
Hey, he was in the Imperial about 2 months ago.
Alan, you get more blocks than a kitchen sink, you sunshine.
I don't.
If Alan loses the bet, he has to give Martin his tunnel club seat. I agree. Anyway,
You might have one anyway, Martin. Me, you, and Toad will see him in there.
Yeah, I know someone in Citizens Lounge, and I could get.
No, you're not getting Kabore in, but no, Kabore.
You come with my Tom. You come onto the table with us, mate. You'll be right. You'll be fine.
Thank you, Alan. I will do, mate.
Tone doesn't sing. I can confirm that Tone doesn't sing, so he'll be all right.
Shit.
Tone, what? Alan, where's my seat? You're leaving me out again.
No,
you're married. He don't want to know you.
Okay, right. So I'm not worth knowing now.
Well, once you saw the ring on your finger, that was it. You were out.
I know. He was furious when I saw him.
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy.
Married to a UFC fighter. How do you know she's not married to Tom?
She could
Somebody
be.
actually did think that.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I know she lives near Glossop, and I know Tom lives down south.
Don't help me, Alan.
I'm not quipping on that. I'm not quipping on that.
Yeah.
I haven't got a dirty mind like you lot.
Share the phone number out, why don't you, Alan? Anyway, just while you're there. Jesus Christ.
I'll be staying in Glossop anyway when I'm there. because I've got a mate lives there. That's
You'll
where
be
I'm
bloody
gonna stay.
buried in Glossop the way you're carrying on. I always chat. Anyway, take care, all. I'll see you all at 11 p.m.
Brilliant gold.
Alan will see you over on Chelsea FC or wherever it is. At. Deary me. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. for the fan calling show. Come and join us. Come and have your say. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow, 9 p.m. But remember, City till we die, not City till we stop losing. Keep that faith, Blues. We will be back.
Yes.
And get that Brazilian flag at the ready. Bye all.
Hey, I'll speak to you soon.